everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. A little bit later today we had our first snowstorm slash ice storm, which wasn't too bad. They said 2 inches. I don't even think we got an inch, and they said it was going to be ice and it's slush. So I'm happy for the strikeout. But my freaking snow brush broke. Like on my first break, I went out, my car was covered. I'm like, every break because I get break, lunch, which I actually got paid for lunch today, which was cool because it's our Thanksgiving. They even paid for our lunch, but I didn't eat it. I just stuck to my diet food that I brought, so hopefully they donated it. Anyway, so I got a request, Amy. This is going to be for you as well. This is a deceased loved one. I was going to just do a reading and see what came out and try to do your fur babies at the end, and then all day. You know, I was very, very busy, so it only happened a couple times, but I think your fur baby will come through because I need to explain. When I channel animals can't talk in death, just like they couldn't talk in life. So it's very hard, and their emotions go very, very fast, just like if they would be here. Like a dog is very animated and very hyper, and they either focus on one thing or they focus on 20 things. So it's very, very, very hard to channel animals. If I hear them, I'll hear like a noise that will help me specify what animal I'm hearing, because I've channeled all kinds. I've even channeled the buffalo on the reservation. But it's like they try to tell you some stuff, but you know, I did definitely feel your fur baby around. Which would make sense if you've been watching my channel for a while, and you know, if you're watching something and your dog's laying there watching, they have ears too. You know what I mean? Better ears than we do. So in a way, your dog would be connected to me. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you what kind of information I picked up on. I don't know what kind of dog you have or like what the nature of your dog is. And again, it's very hard to read animals, but I did my best. First of all, I don't know what happened to, I just heard a dog bark, like clear as day. That was like, I'm sure it'll come through the reading, but like a yip, but it's not like an annoying yip. It's almost like a dog that's like, hey, but then a whine. So it's like a bark and a like a distinctive noise. I feel like they only made for you. My dog did that. Like when she saw me, she made a certain very high-pitched, even though she wasn't a little dog, she sometimes sounded like a little dog when she got excited and was like, I kind of feel like that was the energy of your dog, but it definitely came across excitement. So there's like no pain, there's no, like, all I got was hi. Like, so I just feel like they're excited to be where they are and be free of whatever happened to them. I don't know if they suffered for a long time or a short time, but there wasn't, just came across as like, hi, tell everybody I said hi. Like, definitely felt it a couple times. And I don't know if you had like a clumsy dog or if they were just like a practical joker. My grandma's dog, Casper, did that to me when I wasn't paying attention. When I was like trying to clean and stuff, she would like nudge me or like push me with their paws, like, hey, like, stop doing what you're doing, like, or just sit there and just be like, bark, bark, talk to me. And if I talked to Casper, she would calm down. So I feel like in some way your dog was doing that to me a few times. I don't know if that's part of their nature, but I definitely think, I hope they come through. So let's see what we get. And by the way, like it would be very hard to I like wouldn't even do a full reading for a pet because like your dog's already gone, like it's chasing something. Like just like in real life, they have a 2-second attention span, so they'll probably like. I have pets that come through readings in the beginning. They'll come back in the middle. They'll come back at the end. I've never had a pet like be able to sit through the whole fucking thing. They're animals. You know, their spirits are different. So if I hear another bark or something, I just definitely felt like your dog was like, just wanted me to feel the nature of how they are. I think it's important to you to know that they are able to run around and that they're excited and they're happy. And it's like they have an unlimited amount of toys. Like, I don't know if your dog had like a short attention span or was just like always demanding, like you just could not, like it might have been pup years because I feel like this dog might be a puppy again because that's the hypey, I'm feeling puppy energy. Just like, so if they were like sick, they're definitely A-okay now. Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. I literally hear a dog barking again. Like, this is your dog, like, when you're trying to do stuff. It's just I just feel like needy. Or, like, attention needy, or just, like, either had to be touching you or, like, just had to play all the time. Maybe they had a ball and you just had to throw it. Again, this could have been when they were a puppy. Because this puppy is a puppy again. I'm just going to say it. Like, I don't know what age, I don't care. They're coming to me as, like, a little pup, hyper peeing on your carpet. Like, my life is new again. It could also signify when I do see if your dog is older and I'm seeing them as a pup, which means it's going to come back to you again. Not in I mean, it could in the same type of dog, but you're just going to feel the bond. Most of the time people recognize the eyes or just like they do something that the other dog did. And they're like, oh my God, so-and-so did that. You know, it's a sign. You know, I feel like your dog's going to come back. If your dog was older and I'm seeing it as a pup, I'm saying. It's just usually a clue in a reading. I mean, this whole reading isn't for the dog, people. I'm just saying, like I did tell when she did ask to connect with her dog. So when the dog comes in, I will connect. Well, like I said, already gone. I have shit to do. Mom and Dad, I'm pissy. I guess that's a good thing. But they came back twice, so your dog loves you. Because, you know, majority, you're lucky if they come once. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. I almost wanted to say your own soul. I kind of feel like that's Spirit saying your own voice. I don't really have any humans stepping forth just yet. I definitely have angels here and a dog. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically... I don't like that on your tongue. Paradoxically, I don't like it. One with the world individually and part of a great whole. If I don't sleep tonight, I'm going to lose my mind. Welcome to Insanity at Starshine Tarot. I'm like a zombie. What day is it? Don't ask me. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with your spirit and keep going. I keep hearing a dog bark. Is your dog going to interrupt my whole reading? Is it that kind of dog? Mark, 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 Mark. Oh my goodness, we're like, hi, hi, I'm here. Here, present. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Let's get, before I do your channeled messages, I don't think it likes my cats. I keep hearing a low, but not like a threatening one, just like, stay away from me, cats. It's funny, my cats are staying away from me. Perform a random act of kindness. Doing something for, surprise. I feel like you're planning a surprise, boo-boos out there. I heard boo-boo. What is this? It's not a human. It's growling at my cats. A random act of kindness. I feel like that was their idea. I don't know if you like suddenly got the idea. Weird. I don't know if this might, okay, be your higher self. Like your viewer, higher self talking to me, your own self. Yes, that's possible. You just have to have a very evolved psychic to read. I try to tune in with my higher self. I don't feel like it works all that great. But they come through in other tarot readers. So, like, I'll ask a question, and, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, I'll see a title. And it, like, grabs me, and I'm like, because it has part of my question in it, and it usually lands it. Like, if I can't figure it out, then we'll find a way. Maybe that's why you found me. I just feel like either something shocking is coming into your life, like, hello. Or, like, this, if this person was, like, a parent, like, you might have been a surprise pregnancy. Or this could have been your dog. Maybe it was a gift, like a Christmas present or a birthday present. Align your actions with your intentions. I do feel like you are trying to manifest something. I don't know why I'm romantic gesture. Who said that? Romance is in the air. That's what I'm hearing. Who is this person? They're very like, a musical. Who is this person? I don't even know if it's a person. It could be an angel. I don't know. Or a higher self. That's being sneaky. I don't like sneaky ones. We'll see if we can get more. Embrace your inner divine goodness. I'm going to say goodness instead of goddess. Because I don't like to gender focus all the time. Your divinity. You are a divine being having a human experience. If you are wondering about gifts, whatever this thing is, it could be a fucking alien. I don't know. I don't know what kind of energy this is. I don't know what to do. Who are you? Anyway, I don't know. This energy's freaking me out. I got the jeebs. But not like the bad, like evil jeebs. I would just cut that chick because I'm super sensitive. Maybe that's why I'm being funky in this reading. And everything's hard. Because I'm like, this is my first one back. I'm still ascending. I'm just feeling extra. And I was nervous about doing this. But I think it's time to give it a good old college try. And it's morning time, so although it's still technically dark and there's snow on the ground. This season, I'm sad this season, but not for the same reason I was sad last season. It's like, can I just be happy through the season? Like, why is winter always that? I don't like it. Can we change this? I don't. No. I just want to win the lottery so I can get my dog back and just cuddle. Oh, I just want to cuddle. And I'm not a cuddler. That's fucking weird, right? Who is the spirit? They're like, I just feel like they're just floating around. I get the randomest shit in my reading, but I'm just gonna say, I feel like this person was like bald, like runway bald, but then had crazy like like on the side. This person is weird. Is this a person? I don't know. It's like sizing me up. I don't know what's happening. They're defensive of you. Maybe this is your dog. I don't know. This is weird. My ascension is weird. Like, I know when a human is here, and I know the gender. And I usually know in, like, angels or, like, ancestral beings are tough. So it could be ancestral beings. It could be a spirit baby. Could be an animal. Higher self. Let's get some channeled cards. Who are you, spirit? What are you? And why are you being weird? I just felt it. That's creepy. Unfortunately, we cannot avoid pain and hurt in this life. I feel like the spirit's like... his face is right here and then he leaves. Hi! Like, almost like the dog energy. Very hyper. We can't... Throat chakra. Unfortunately, we cannot avoid pain and hurt in this life. We can't always see people's true colors or true intentions ahead of time. That's not a fault in you. That's a lesson you needed to learn to do better in life. Pain is a tool. Collect each tool in your box and keep going. There's somebody, like, if this is about love and you're, like, questioning love, you're like, is this person going to hurt me again? This spirit or whatever this thing is, we don't know just yet. It's saying, like, what's an example? I don't know if it's about love, but I'm just going to use marriage, for example. Like, everybody walks down the aisle with good intent. Well, you should walk down the aisle with true and good intentions, but nobody really knows if it's going to be forever and always. That's the intention set, but that doesn't mean that's going to be the outcome promised. All you can do is set the good intention and hope and be a good person. And as long as you follow those good intentions, you're going to go where you need to go in life, even if it's not with the first contract or the second contract or the third, you know what I mean? Basically, fancy way of saying we learn from loving the wrong ones, from getting our hearts squashed, from dealing with shitty people and shitty situations we don't ever want to be in again. Like, we learn. Like, we're not going there. You have to live through it to learn it. It's all good, no worries. So if there's, like, any bad blood, if you had to make any decision about pulling, like, I try to giggle about the situation because I've been in it, but and it came up in my aunt's reading and I'm hearing it, so maybe it's significant to you. But I was like, I don't want to pull the ripcord, like an ejection. So, maybe you ejected out of a situation and survived, and this person didn't. This person doesn't want you to feel guilty for that because you were meant to live and this person was meant to die, and that's how it's meant to go, and there shouldn't be any guilt or blame or any of that. And if this is like you had to take them off life support, or if you didn't go visit them, I'm getting that energy, like maybe you just didn't want to see them sick, or there was bad blood in your life and you never got to make up for it while they were here. They're saying it's all good, they love you. Or this could be your dog, if you had to put your dog down. Don't worry, you did the right thing. You never knew me at all in your life, but I'm your ancestor, and I've been protecting and guiding you all of your life. I can't wait for you to know me too. There's so many of us up here watching over you. I heard Francis. What? That's crazy. What is your ancestor? Is the question. Their name is Francis. I still can't tell you if it's a boy or a girl. Francis could be a boy or a girl. I am seeing the French flag, if you're French. I saw the Irish flag too. England? So definitely not American, this ancestor. So I feel like it's ancient. Let's get some more. They answered the question on who that weird spirit was. Freak my own self out sometimes. I heard King Francis, and that gave me the goosebumps. For real. For real, for real. Oh, I'm your mother. Of course, I'm here to tell you what you need to know. I'll always guide you. I'll always love you. Nothing could ever do... Hi. I can read. Nothing you could ever do would ever make me love you any less or think bad of you. So there is definitely a mother energy stepping through. It's all good. No worries. Sorry about, you guys, I work today. My body hurts. They shoved... It was so slow the first 2 days of the week, and I feel like they shoved both days of work into today, and I'm dead. So I'm really sorry if I look weird, and if I'm just I just want to curl in a ball and cry, but I'm not a quitter. I wish you would see yourself as I do. You're amazing, you're hilarious, and you have that it spark. You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself and take better care of yourself. You need to be yourself and stop trying to be like everyone else. You were born to stand out. You got the time they never did. This ancestor died young. Died right in their peak. I feel like of fame. I feel like they were a celebrity. Maybe that's why you have the it spark. Maybe you're meant to be a celebrity. Maybe you are. Your eyes. You have the same eyes as this person. You are the same soul as this person. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some talking to heaven. So I'm shook a little bit. I'm not going to talk about it. Let's keep going. Shook it. Shook it. If you know my history, and I've talked about it, that name gives me the jeeps. In a good way now. Good way. Francis is on the good list. Check yes. I'm with the rest of the family, so yeah, of course they are. They've been dead for centuries. But this mother as well. I feel like if you've had other family members go, and I heard recently, they greeted them home. I heard that specific for the mother. They greeted a female and a male. The earth is our school. Yeah, lessons are hard. Take the lesson, drop the rest. You don't know it, and you can't learn, you can't see it until you're in it. Just walk on faith. Just follow your instincts. Like, we're all going to strike wrong. We're going to get wrong more than once. More than a couple times. You got to just keep going. And keep chasing that thing that you love, your passion. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Even if it is things like leaving your life unfolding, like that was always meant to crumble for both of you. It's also a lesson for the other person, not just for you. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Choose who you love. Go for... That's an outsider's quote. But I'm seeing it. Nothing golden can stay. But then I heard, yes, they can. This one will stay. It's a new day, a new dawn. I will always point you in the right direction. There's that funky bald-haired dude in my face. So there's a female energy. And I don't feel like the female and male energy are attached, to be honest. I feel like the mother and their family is here. Then some guy with funky hair being weird. And then this weird ancestor that's ancient. It was my time to go. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. That's the mother. We are soulmates. We will be together again. I send you loving signs through nature. Now I have no pain. That's that weird hair guy. I feel like they talk to you through animals or just maybe butterflies or just like rainbows, shooting stars, anything like that. They have no pain if they were sick. Very funny. I feel like they're a creeper, but they're like more of a pranker than a creeper. Again, you have nothing to feel guilty about with this crazy hair guy. Like, there's nothing you could have changed. It was their time to go. Don't worry, my death was painless. Like, even if that might have been pain associated with it, like I said, I've said this a few times. If you have a really good soul, you're really spared from that. I don't care what anyone says. The angels just encompass you, and they don't make it scary. They just don't. It's like the doctors. Think about if you've ever had a baby or when your baby's born. Like, I would hope you would have a doctor like, hello, welcome to the world. That's what the angels are. Hello. You have died. It's still a big moment in your life. It's a milestone, and they treat it as such. They don't want the babies to come out in pain and stressed out. They do everything they can. I mean, sometimes it does happen, but they do everything they can for that baby to be okay and warm and dry and on mommy's chest. They do everything they can to make sure you're okay, warm and dry, and up to whatever you believe in. All right. Let's see if we can get some. This is my new deck. It's called, it has a really big box. I'm just going to show you the book cover. The Wild Goddess Oracle. The ruler, the king. 1 and 3 makes 4, destined. You used to be a king. Female or not, doesn't matter. I've seen myself as men too. But sometimes you must create and defend boundaries to protect yourself from the invasive or the other inappropriate behavior of others. You are the decider of your life. I feel like this is not going to make sense to everybody, but I'm just shooting this part out of it. I feel like whoever this king energy is, I feel like you had real love in your life. You married for real, but you died young. So I feel like your lover is back on this earth. You're going back for them. Like, you make the decision that was your problem, and the time when you died, like, I think you hesitated. I think you did fight for the decision for some reason. I feel like there was some kind of opposition about your union. Like, there was people that wanted it, and then there was people that were against it, and you like teeter-tottered. You might be making that same mistake in this life. They could be warning you about that, but they fought for their love. They don't regret that, and I kind of feel like this person was murdered. So I feel like this is your karmic justice to live out the life that you guys were meant to. But we live much later. Like, you might have married at 13 in that life. I'm kind of getting that energy, which would have been very common for kings to get married. Like, life expectancy was only like 35. So 13 makes sense. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the kings and queens usually did live pretty old, but when it came to everyday people, you know, people died from infection and a cut on their hand or the common cold. So, you know, we didn't have medicines and vaccines. It was very easy to die. The guardian, yeah, this spirit, this ancestor, this mother, this poofy hair guy, all of you guys. You could all be the same person. You could be separate. And your dog, because I heard the dog bark. But they're watching over you. They're protecting you. The guardian. Take time to become aware of and prepared for all contingencies by making your home base secure so you feel safe and protected. They're going to protect you, your family, what you create, and this love interest. Whether you know who this love interest is or not, if you're in union or not, I feel like this might be futuristic for some of you. Oh my God, the dawn. Remember we talked about the dawn? Nothing golden can stay with the sunrise. The dawn. Do not be discouraged if things look dark and hopeless. The sun rises each day, revealing new possibilities and renewed hope. One step forward, one day at a time. You always have a chance. Don't give up. Don't give up. The spirit is saying, this ancestor, like, they stole our time in this life. Don't let time be stolen in your life. And for the rest of you, like the mother energy, you could be going through a new start in your life. They're trying to protect you. They're telling you to take charge, be a ruler of your own life, go after your destiny here. And if this is your dog, I feel like the ruler, they're recognizing you as their owner, their caretaker, but with love and great affection, like their parent. But now they're going to watch over you and take care of you, and they want you to go on with your life and, have other pets, and don't think guilty thoughts when you think about them. Don't think if they're scared or worried, like they're going to be just fine. This is pulling to me. Reach out. I don't want you all fighting about me or what was done. It hurts me to see this divide. Your family, come back together. If you don't do it for you, do it for me. That's that mother energy. You carry my picture. Might be the mom energy. I don't know. I saw the crazy hair guy. It doesn't necessarily mean you carry it on your person. It could just be like wherever you move, you always put a picture up of them, I'm hearing. That's cute. Let's go to the angel prayers. Just got one more deck after this. Any messages for your loved one? Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angel. Yep, they want you to go after your dreams. This is take bull by the horns energy. Go for it. They're with you. They're protecting you. Whatever you're feeling pushed to do, I think that's a solid yes. Go for it. Oh my goodness. Loved one in heaven. Yep. Definitely that mother energy. The crazy hair guy. And this ancestor. Spiritual abundance. You're for that ancestor. Like I said, you're getting time with that love that you lost way back in that life. You're getting a repeat do-over. For those that lost a mother and the crazy hair friend, you could be having a glow up or having a lot of abundance in your life, and they could be saying, hey, I'm seeing all you're doing and I'm proud of you. And for taking the leap of faith, or they're saying, take that leap of faith, trust that we got you, and that everything you want will come if you do that. Whatever end of the spectrum you are, it's collective, I gotta say it both ways. The inner voice, I feel like this person tries to talk to you, or it could just be saying trust your instinct. This could be referencing you could always picture what they would say, and they're very thankful for that. That's like a hug. Like, oh, they really did love me. And they respected me, and that means a lot. But I think they also try to speak to you through signs, too. They're always trying to guide you. Clear your vibes. There's definitely some toxic things in your life, but this, I feel, talks more about your nerves and your anxiety and lying to yourself and setting yourself up for failure by believing the wrong things about yourself, or just having low vibes, low self-esteem. Manifesting miracles, yeah, exactly. Clear your vibe so that you can pull in that manifestation that you've been trying to pull in, that dream. Or even if it's just the courage to go for it. Your own vibes are kind of like raining on the parade, and if it's not connecting with you as you've been doing the work and you're being positive, it could be somebody literally trying to put bad thoughts in your head, or just doesn't want to see you happy. It could be a literal person, and your loved one could be warning you about that. Trust your vibes, yeah. Anybody, clear your vibe, get rid of them if they make you feel a certain type of way, because you got shit to do. You're trying to manifest stuff. You don't need negative people around. You don't need toxic vibes around. That's not helpful for your abundance. You do have an earth angel that I feel like you're approaching, or is approaching, coming into your life. But you, I feel like, are also an earth angel. I feel like you're both angels. I feel like you have a purpose, like starseed light worker, or you're just like a healer, environmentalist, like you're meant to do something. They want you to make healthier choices. This is the guy with the crazy hair, really telling you to take care of your heart and cholesterol and stress, and take time for what matters. Like, think about your life, they said at their age, like, what really matters is the people you love and like your kids, and like make sure you balance it all. Just find the balance. Like, you can have it all if you just balance it out. And I feel like that's one, referencing career and home life, like make sure everything's cohesive, but I feel like that's also referencing you're going to find somebody who's your balance. I feel like they connect with music. You could be a musician. They could have been a musician. Music is very prominent in how you communicate now, but also how you communicated in life. They really want you to work on self-love and love yourself. And you do have spiritual gifts. I feel like this is the mother energy. Especially, I heard son. So you could be their son. You have a gift. Doesn't have to be. You could be a feminine and had a son that has a gift from them. The miracle of nature. This is ground yourself, pamper, self-love, heal. Learn about yourself. Really find out what direction you want to go. Or maybe they're referencing go back to school if you've been thinking about it. Trust that instinct. You have fire instincts. And you have a lot of change in your life currently and coming up. And they are going to support and help you through it. And you are protected by the angels. Remember I said I think that there's an angel here in the beginning. You are protected by angels. You have a specific purpose here with a specific person. Let's close it out with the Green Witch Oracle. Fertility. So I feel like some of you are going to be having more kids. Or kids with someone. But this is about like seeds that you've planted coming into fruition. This is about like abundant energy. You could be nurturing something. Communication. I feel like they're telling you to speak up, to go plant seeds in fertile soil. But if you've been trying to get pregnant, that's a seed and that's fertility. So I think you're going to be all right. Been getting that collectively. I think you're going to have twins. The Spirit's telling you you're going to have twins. Or you might have 2 sets of twins currently. You're going to have twins. And I shit you not, 9 and 2 makes 11. This is your twin flame. 11, 11, 2 11s. Synchronicities are important. Be positive. This is real. This can happen. You can do this. Go for it. Maybe somebody's turning 40 this year, if that's your mom. Doesn't have to be. Or 40 is a big number. Maybe you turned 40 last year. Attraction, 34. Be positive about what you're trying to attract. That will help your manifestations. But this is be positive about yourself. You're attractive. You are attractive. The Spirit is saying, like, you're a catch. Like, treat yourself as such. You're a catch. That's their energy. It's cute. Duality. So there's that balance. Again, balance life, balance work, love, career, like friendships. Try to balance the best way you can. And you're going to find your equal, your partner. Also speaks to me like choose your battles. Can't fight the whole world all the time. Yep, use your spiritual wisdom. You're very smart. Use your instinct, use your smarts, and always know that they are going to, the agreement is like, I support whatever you support. Because, yeah, they just want you to move. They just want you to be active, to be happy, to go after what you desire, to have the courage, that bull by the horn energy, to control your luck, to make life what you want it to be a leader, to be a strong leader, to have success. And they want you to be healed. And they want you to have vitality and energy in life, and to practice what you preach by, like, not just saying affirmations to yourself, but actually eventually living it. Because we all start at the affirmation, like, I'm going to be happy. And choose love. Love is all that matters. This love that's coming in, or you're going after, or maybe just came in, or whoever's making you feel lit up, this is who is your whole. Your other half makes a whole that's going to ground you and really change your life. I feel like they're very spiritual. I feel like you feel this is going to be life-changing, but there's some things you got to get rid of for this good stuff to come in, the Spirit saying. They're so thankful of you, especially Thanksgiving is coming up. I feel like you might get some signs significant about Thanksgiving. They did say surprise, maybe something about you'll get a surprise on Thanksgiving, or if you're doing the surprise, maybe some clarity about that will come on Thanksgiving. Trust your emotions, and you're going to have a victory. It's going to be a victory, the Spirit is saying. You are protected. This is always meant. You've been manifesting. The energy is gaining speed. You are in transition, changing your life. Have hope. Put energy into it. Vitality. They remember you. They will always remember you. They love that you remember them. There is some refinement in your life that needs to be made, as in cuts. Follow that passion. Focus on love and your victory. Focus on happiness. That's their message to you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, if you liked it, if you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. Thank you so much to all my ride or dies. Amy, I'm very sorry about your dog. That's a little tiny moment of silence for Amy's fur baby. Rest in peace, little fur baby. I heard a soft little I didn't mean to say meow, but bark. So maybe somebody's kitty's coming through. I don't think so. I think that was just a slip of my mind. Because I'm very tired. But I think that your dog's going to hang for a bit. They're telling me to get back to these. We shall see. 3. I guess we're not. You hear me clear my throat or cough or psst from time to time. It's that guy. I love it when you talk to me. Guy and mom energy. Everything will be okay. I need you to believe that and stop worrying yourself sick. You're so stressed out, losing sleep, making yourself a wreck. I need you to breathe and hear me when I say you'll get through all of this one step at a time. Relax. That's a dog for some weird reason. So, Amy, that was for you. I'm so proud of you. That's mom energy. That's this fluffy-haired guy. You ran from love because you remember how much I mattered to you and how much it hurt when I left. You vowed no one would ever be that important again. No, no, no. That hurts my heart so much, that you're so guarded to love. That is not what I wanted to happen. This is not the real you. You're just scared. Honey, death happens. It's not a good enough reason to avoid love or to reject love. I feel like that's the mom energy. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yep. Mom energy coming through. Referencing that they loved tucking. Bedtime was one of their favorites. Might be something you still say to your kids. Get more fresh air and exercise. I want you to take better care of yourself, including mental health. That helps you clear your mind. I am an angel on your shoulder, watching over you each and every day. You're my pride and joy, and I love you so much. Mom energy, this is also the dog coming through again, but I also feel like that's that Francis person. A new job or career is coming for you. Don't worry. Don't stress so much. It will all work out. Just enjoy the downtime for now and keep putting yourself out there. Opportunity is coming. I feel like that's mom energy again. Tomorrow is another day. You're expecting too much of yourself. You're putting too much on your plate. Take it easy. Rome was not built in one day. You can't do everything yourself. Ease off the throttle a bit. Go with the flow and do what you can. Don't fret about the rest. That's that fluffy hair guy. People will always judge and talk. That's not your business. Let them talk. Let them judge. You just go find your happiness in life. That's the mom and fluffy hair person. I don't know why I just keep calling them, because I see this person as a silhouette, and all I can make out is the bald in the middle and the hair. Choose yourself. Choose happiness. Speak up for yourself. Stand your ground. Fight for what you believe in. It's time. You got this. Remember I said that energy of them wanting for you to voice yourself? Backing it up. The world is a very big place, sweetheart. Open yourself up to all the possibilities and abundance waiting for you. Again, referencing open up to your abundance. Dream big and reach for the stars. You are going to get like a movie moment. I just feel like you yourself don't even believe now that it could be true, but your heart's saying, yes, it is. I don't know what that thing is, but this spirit is also saying, yes, it's true. Don't tell anyone your ideas right now. So keep some things to yourself. I feel like you would know what that is. And follow your heart. It's probably what they want you to be quiet about. The answers you seek are already inside you. Again, yes, like I said, you are talking your own heart out of something. It's true, but you can't seem to accept it in yourself. Live every day to its fullest. Don't worry about the future right now. Enjoy this moment and relax. Look around you and soak it all in. Don't be going too far ahead, because I feel like it might be making you crazy. Get one more. I'm so proud of the adult you're becoming. You're growing up more and more every day. You're seeing the truth about what life really means. I want you to be fearless and go after those dreams. Don't stop climbing mountains in your way. You have the strength to do anything. Believe this as truth. Yes, believe in yourself. I think they're talking to you through birds or a heads up. Penny is popping to me too. You have toxic people trying to control you and your life. You feel it deep down. Why aren't you doing anything about it? Why do you let them ruin you? Yeah, that's that energy of you need to speak up for yourself. Pick up the pieces. Time to get up now, darling. There is not a thing you can't overcome, because you are strong. You are not alone. I'm with you, and you can do this. I need you to let me go. You're holding on to the pain too tight. It's hindering your life. I love you. I always will. Letting me go doesn't mean you don't love me or miss me. It means you're choosing happiness. Please, my love, all I want is for you to be happy. This is the dog energy. Like, don't worry. It's okay. And I feel like both of those were mom energy as well. You're hurting so much and it breaks my heart. I miss you so much too, but I never left you, sweetheart. I'm still here. I'll always be here. I know it's not the same, but I need you to know that I'm okay and that you're going to be okay too. My life ended. It doesn't mean you get to stop going on with yours. It's all going to be all right. Mom and fluffy hair guy. I know you have children. I was there to watch your baby grow in the womb, and I was there the moment they came out. I'm here for every big or small moment and milestone. I love them so much. I love you so much. I know they won't get to know me in life, but I'll know them and I'll protect you all for all of your lives. Aww. They're not being specific, so I feel like that's across the board for everyone. Don't give up on yourself. This is just a speed bump. You can get past it if you keep a level head and take it one step at a time. That's the repeating message. You got this. I'm here helping you through it. Don't be afraid. I heard one more. The spirit doesn't want to let you go. I'm sitting right next to you. Can you feel me? Can you feel all this love I have for you? That's your pup, Amy. Might feel your head on the lap. Maybe that was the lick on my face, because I just felt a lick on my face and it took me back to that. Maybe that was the dog, not the fluffy guy. You don't need anyone's approval or say so. You don't need to worry about letting anyone down. Go for it, sweetheart. You feel it. It's the right thing to do. Again, not being specific. I love you to the moon and back, wrapped around every single star. Straight back to you on Earth 1,000,000 times over. That's your mama. And your pup, because I just heard a bark. It's like, I can cry for that one too. Wind chimes. So something about wind chimes is relevant. I kind of feel like mom energy, but it doesn't have to be. You need to let go of this guilt you hold. We couldn't have known all that would have happened. And it's no more your fault than it is mine. It was just the hand I was dealt. I never blamed you. I never blamed you for anything. Please let it go. Grandma. I heard grandma. Maybe that was the wait. They didn't really speak. The world has been very hard to you lately. I know you're struggling. I know you find it difficult to get up each new day. I know you cry and pray for help. I hear you. I'm here, and soon these hard times will end. Have faith in yourself and in the divine. We will see you through. Just keep getting up. Keep going, and one day life will be good again. Just got super emotional right there. Again, across the board for all of you. Last one. I loved you so much when I was alive. I love you even more now. I'm always watching over you. One day we will be together again. I promise. Perfect way to end it. Your dog loves you. Grandma loves you. Mom loves you. Fluffy hair guy loves you. Ancestor Francis loves you. You are very loved. Love, love, love you all. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Toodles. Boy.